Hey everyone. All right, this is Ryan Hauser, and on this little training session, we're going to be basically running through maps and letting people know how to market, how to get people on there as signups in my advertising page. So just wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay, it looks like everything's good. It's all live. Just one sec here. All right, now the most popular question that I'm getting asked right now. Sorry, I'm just looking on my other screen if you're wondering why I keep looking away. Anyways, we're going to go to my desktop here real quick soon, and I'm going to show you some methods on how you can market my advertising page. And not only that, what you should be doing on a daily basis, okay? You need to be building your social presence, like getting yourself branded. So I'm just going to switch over to my screen now, and I'm going to show you some techniques that you can use to start getting a lot of opt-ins. Just give me one sec here. Which screen do I want? I think this one will work. All right, you guys can see my screen now. Okay, I'm just going to sign in to a fake account because this is live and I don't want stuff being shown. So just one sec. I'm just going to pull it off screen. Sign up because obviously I won't be editing anything here. Okay. So now here's the demo account. Okay. So as you can see, there's no money or nothing in it, so you guys can have at her. Now, first of all, so many people are placing terrible ads on here. I mean, I'm even seeing some that are advertising my advertising page. Now, why would you advertise my advertising page in my advertising page? Because everybody that's going to see it is already in my advertising page. So you're just completely wasting your ad credits. Now, let's just go through here real quick. I'm not here to pick apart people, but I need to show some examples. So let's see if we can find some examples real quick. Because there's so many people out there, all the negative people that are talking bad about maps. Okay, so this is good. This is a good site. Let's move on here. Because that's an opt-in page, which is good. They're building a list now, and it's a survey, which are higher converting. What was I saying here? Oh, so many people, the ones that are bad-mouthing my advertising page and stuff like that, they're saying, well, you can't make money. It's all internal traffic. You get no other traffic. Well, yeah, it's internal traffic, but you have what? 120,000 people in maps. And so you have 120,000 people to advertise to. Well, guess what? I bet you a majority of you have not made 120,000 sales in online. So I've made a ton of money on the advertising side, more so actually than on my account. See, so now here's one right here. Embedded data could not be displayed, and this person has no idea that this can't be displayed. Now, unfortunately, I can't. Let me go back actually, see if I can get their link real quick. No, I won't be able to. So I don't know what they were advertising there, but anyways, I was hoping to see some examples, but I'm not going to waste this time going through all of these. But what you want basically is opt-in pages and or videos with opt-in pages. See, I mean, this is a website now. Unless they're just doing this website for traffic, which they're only getting 10 cents traffic, which is not a good bounce rate anyways. I wouldn't be putting this site on here. I mean, just do a video with an opt-in page and start collecting leads. Because I'll tell you what, I bet I've made roughly, I don't know, if I had to guess, maybe 200 sales or more off of my advertising page. And some of them have been $3,000 sales. But guess what? I bet not maybe 10 of them were on the first purchase, meaning they come to this site and push it and just gonna go buy. Almost all of them come off my list and they buy like 5, 6, or 7 emails down the list, you know, once they get to know me and stuff like that, and then they sign up and buy. And that's why something like this is just, I mean, it's honestly, it's just not working. So you guys definitely need to utilize that if you have credit packs. I'm going to do some training in this training here about getting referrals. I just want to whip through these real quick. As far as when you do your campaigns, when you're setting up your campaigns, let me see if I got any in here. I should from some training video I did. Okay. So here, let's just do this one real quick. So now, as you can see, don't put your URL down here. Use it for another way to advertise a line, because you don't need to put the URL in here. It's already going to go there. You know, you got bold up top, and then you make it here. You want stuff that stands out. I mean, $50,000 online secrets revealed. This is for a program that I was marketing. And actually, you know what? I've made a heck of a lot more sales than that. Because just this program alone, I made like 280 something sales, and they were all from maps. So I must have made 500 or 600 sales out of maps, and that was residual. I actually still get paid on that, and I haven't promoted it in forever. Let me just see what this one is real quick. Okay, so see, make $2,000 in 2 weeks. You want them catchy. But more importantly, you want them to go to a site. Like, actually, let me see. I mean, I've never sent traffic here, but let's just see if this link might not even be good. I don't know. It might have just been a sample. I'm not going to wait for it to load. But anyways, so then what you want to do is you want to have a video in there, something that gets your attention, because you'll be surprised. But I mean, a lot of people will click this ad and then they kind of just look somewhere else and do their thing because they're at their work or just whatever. But if you pop a video up there with some sound, you're going to get their attention. Okay. And then definitely use your money for these banner ads. You might as well use it up on your ad packs. But that's all I wanted to talk to about my advertising pace on as far as the site. Anything else you don't really need to know. You can kind of just wing it. However, for anybody that has 350 packs or more, you need to be buying vacation time and just buy 30 days worth. Okay. I don't know if you can even, okay, I can show it here. So you can go all the way down here. You buy 30 days worth. You take it out of your advertising fund anyways, because when you have 350 packs, if you just miss 2 hours in one day, you're going to lose out on, we'll say 350 packs. You're making on what 350 packs, you're making like $175 a day divided by 24. I mean, you're missing out on like $8 an hour on profit sharing. So if you just miss out on 2 hours, you've missed out on $16 of profit sharing, and it only costs you $5 a day. It's not even worth it, to be honest with you. So that was the only other tip. I mean, I run mine completely on autopilot. Other than withdrawing, I log in to withdraw money, and that's about it. So I just had a buddy of mine go from 500 packs, which I've done a video. So you can just look on my channel, not the channel this video is on, but my other channel. Actually, no, I uploaded it on even another channel, but it'll start ranking soon. And anyways, he went 500 packs, and in just 80 days, he's now at 1,200 packs. He hasn't put a dime out of his bank account in maps at all. He got a 0% $30,000 credit card for a year, and he's used that money, and that's now grown to 1,200 packs. He'll have the credit card pack paid off and made a ton of money even before he's even got charged interest. So he will basically, he's using the bank's money 100% free to him. Anyways, it's pretty cool. So now let's get on to marketing your maps. Now, if anybody has any questions, let me see. Can we even do questions on these things? I've been doing all my training a different way now. Let me just see. There's got to be a way I can see these comments. So just give me 1 second. Then we're going to get in how you can market maps and start getting referrals. Just want to see if I can see the comments. Somebody put a comment in. Just say how you doing or something, or glad to be here. And let me see if I can find it somewhere. I think I'm on a different screen, which is the only reason I can't find it. So just one sec. All right, are you loading up? Come on. Huh. Well, I thought I could see the comments. So what I'm going to have to do is I'll just have to carry on. And I was going to have you guys ask questions as I was going, but I'm using two different browsers, and this one is not really showing me what you guys are doing. So actually, wait, let me check one more thing. Just bear with me. Yeah, this is the screen I want. I was hiding behind my other one. And well, somehow I'm not seeing them. Hey guys, if you guys see them, definitely send me an email at info@ryanhauser.com real quick. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank and can't figure it out. Oh, this might be it here. There we go. See if you guys can get this. It's in the group chat. Can any of you guys see that? I just put in hello. If so, say hi back. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to carry on. So enough about the map site and stuff like that. Now we're going to go in there to advertising now, or to get people to sign up to you. Now, the problem that a lot of people are having is they go out there and they just try to pound My Advertising Pays. And for those people that don't know about it, they're not going to go to you. They're going to go and search My Advertising Pays reviews. And then they're going to sign up under people like me that are ranking videos for My Advertising Pays for reviews. So you don't want to go that route. You don't want to market My Advertising Pays reviews or My Advertising Pays scams or anything like that, because you're competing against a lot of people that know how to market and have a lot of years of experience. So here's the way of how you guys should start marketing, and it is extremely easy. Now I have, let me just pull this off side. I don't know how many I have. Now I haven't really marketed maps. I did a couple videos once. I had a guy on my list who was asking questions, and I hate typing with a passion. So what I did was I went and just made him a video because it was quicker for me. And I actually left it unlisted for a while, and then I listed it, and I just started getting traction. And what's that? Oh, let's close that down real quick. And anyways, so I have, what do I have here? Oh wait, we'll go to the leaderboard here. I don't know what it is, but I flip on these things like all the time, and yet when I'm in a live webinar, for some reason, it's like my eyes go blank and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so anyways, I got 514 people under me. Okay, and that's without marketing. Now I'm going to tell you guys how to market, and you should be able to do this number, okay? But the only thing that I can stress is you have got to build a list, because if you get people to sign up under you, they're not going to buy in right away. You need to have a little bit of an autoresponder and kind of teach some videos. And here's what you got to understand is you don't need to make the videos. You can send like my videos to them, because here's the thing. Once they're on your list, well, make sure that they're signed up. Like once they sign up into here, and you can kind of bribe them to sign up and just say, look, I have some excellent training coming your way. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know which Ryan I am. That's funny. Anyways, I'm one of those. So anyways, what you do is you'll have your opt-in, and you can kind of bait them a little bit and say, look, I got some excellent training on My Advertising Pays. All you got to do is sign up. It's free to sign up. And then everybody on my team, I'm going to be sharing all this training for. That will get them to sign up. And then it doesn't matter if you send them my videos, Simon's videos, anybody's videos, because they're already signed up under you. And I mean, come on, the odds of them, you're already giving them content, whether it's yours or not, it's not an issue. So the fact is they're not going to quit you and actually go make another account. Okay, so And if you lose the odd one, well, so what? You lost them. You weren't going to get them anyways. You know what I mean? Like, but you have got to build a list, and then you just got to start educating people. And if you're doing My Advertising Pays and any other kind of business, pick and choose, because here's what a lot of people don't understand with online marketing. It's not the fact that, okay, I have 2 businesses I'm marketing, so now it's only twice my time. It's actually not that way. It's like, if you have one, divided it all up to where now only one product gets 25% of your time. And the reason is because you get 50% of your time is just wasted on duplication and going back and forth and being overwhelmed and not focusing on what to your potential customers one way. Okay. And I can't stress that enough. And if you're in 3, 4, 5 things and you're not making over $50,000 a month or a year in one item, drop 3. You only want to be doing 1. Okay. So what you need to be doing is focus on 1. And here's why Maps is powerful. Now, I don't know if you guys know the story, but I didn't promote my Maps, and I just got into it. Okay. And the only reason I'm going to start promoting Maps now is I was talking to my 15-year-old daughter. We're driving in the car, and I happened to get a 1,200 pack earner under me. And of course, that made me $6,000 that day. Well, it ended up being like an $8,700 day. And I just made the comment to her, oh, it's a good day. I quit at 11 o'clock in the morning, was driving with her and told her I'd already made like $8,700. So of course she got intrigued and started asking all these questions. And then I said, I got 6,000 just from this one thing called Maps from one customer. And she's like, well, how? And then I kind of explained it. And she's like, oh, is that all you're ever going to make off of him? And I just looked at her like I had an aha moment, all because of a 15-year-old. Because I didn't promote Maps because it was 10%. And I make 100% on my own products and plus 50 and 70% on other things that I promote. So I just never really even paid attention to it till she asked me that question. So this is what you got to understand, guys. First of all, you make 10% off of them. So if you have a 1,200 pack earner, you're going to make $6,000 on them. But plus, you're going to make 10% on all of the ad fund that they use as well. Okay. And then what else you got to understand is every 110 days, there's no 1,200 pack earner that's not going to stay at 1,200 packs. You're doing too well in Maps, which means every 110 days, you get another 6,000 from them. Meaning every 1,200 pack person that you have under you is equivalent to like $20,000 a year. So you want to make 6 figures, you only need 5 people under you in Maps that are all up to 1,200 packs, and boom, there's your $100,000. You can't say that in any other business. So this is why I thought it was important for me to help you guys market. I don't care that you're not on my team. It's not an issue. The world's too big. Okay, so how do we market My Advertising Pays? Well, I say YouTube. So YouTube. I can't say enough about it. If you have a blog going and you're trying to rank a blog, good luck. There's so much stuff that needs to be done on blogs. I mean, I have certain blogs ranking, but not because I want to do all the work, but just because I have a whole system automated. So it's more or less I just set it and forget it, and it just starts to rank. And that's basically what it takes nowadays, because nobody's going to be consistent enough to get the blogs to rank. And even though I can get some blogs to rank, I can get videos to rank 10 times faster. So video is the way to go. They're claiming that in 2018, over 80% of online searches are going to be done on YouTube. So why not get in there and learn the ropes now? So anyways, YouTube videos. Now, let me just go to YouTube here. And I want to, you know what? Let me just go in My Advertising Pays reviews. And let's just see now. Okay, so now you're not going to, okay, here's a video I just did a month ago. It's already got 5,000 views. So of course, but if you notice here, I'm not promoting my Maps. Actually, I'm not promoting anything right there. Actually, that's more or less a rant. I don't do rants often, but I did one there. So it promotes my online membership, which is incredibly cheap, and it teaches people how to do this stuff. But what you want to do is, for instance, you're going to be competing against here. So you want to go completely out of these. Okay, so let's go to Facebook real quick. I'm going to give you guys what you need to do on the Facebook standpoint. If you only have 10 minutes a day, this is what you should do. And if you don't want to do it on your personal account, just go make another personal account for business, but keep it your same name. Then that way, like I actually have 2 accounts, and not because I'm hiding anything, but because I post a lot of love and stuff on my personal account for my daughters. And it's just, it would be all conflicting and it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to promote my businesses to my friends and stuff of 30 years for the simple fact I know the conversion rate. I know the fact that 90% of people fail online. And if you don't want it bad enough, meaning if you're not on here looking for it, you're not going to succeed. You know what I mean? Like, so if I go to try to promote one of my friends, they're just going to fail. I mean, what do I want that for? So I just focus on building a business. So anyways, what you should do is every morning quickly log into your Facebook account, go to like a company. So I'm just going to go to Amway real quick. Now, why would I go to Amway? For instance, I'm not going to go to my advertising pays sites and add those friends because they're already in my advertising pays. But now Amway people, what are they? They're business people. They're people in an MLM. So you can choose any MLM, any business, any affiliate business, anything other than my advertising pays. Okay. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to add 10 people a day. Okay. Now, when you add 10 people a day, you'll get, well, I'm not going to click this. I guess it would show you the people. But for instance, the days that I do it, I will always get 3 or 4 that will also add me because they'll see that their friends connected with me. So really you're getting like 14 or 15 friends a day. And your goal should be you want to max out your account at 5,000 people. Now I'm bad at this, but I'm going to start getting better. I've hired a VA and I'm going to start throwing it down because I need to practice what I preach, but I'm too busy making videos and doing other stuff. But trust me, this is so key and it takes no brains to do it. So what I do is you'll go to a site, just go to anything. Sorry, Amway, but this is what happens. So Amway's big. You got 1,819 people that like this. So all you do is you click on this. Now I've already done mine for the day, but in a couple pages. But anyways, you just scroll down here. And what I do first actually is I'll kind of whip down here. Let's see if I can just find one. And I will want to see, we'll see more. I actually pick the ones that we have a friend in common first. I mean, they're guaranteed to accept you. But trust me, 95% of people accept you. And I don't go out of country. That's the only thing with Amway is you got to worry about it because they're all over the place. Because I actually want to network with the people. So as you can see, 1,819 people take you a while. Whoops. But anyways, you want to add 10 people. Don't add more than that. Unless you have a seasoned account, then you can kind of go up to 15. But if you have a new account, just go to 10. So anyways, I'm not going to keep scrolling. There's just too many on this post. Like I'll pick a post normally with like 3. But anyways, you just want to add them, just add them. Okay. So here, let me see if I can get away with 4 more. You don't want to do too many, but we'll do 3. Yeah, see. And if this ever comes up, just hit cancel. Don't hit confirm. Okay. Because that means that they put something on their account so that they want to make sure that they know you. So they're not really into networking so much. And you also don't want to go rapid fire. Don't go boom, 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 boom. Like take like 10 seconds between each one. Okay. So anyways, I'm just going to pick one more and then I'll, yeah, Amway's a little tricky because, I mean, you just get them all over the world and straight up, you want somebody that you can at least speak English to or how you're going to communicate with them. Okay. All right. So anyways, done. So anyways, you want to do 10 of those. Then you actually want to go on to people's sites and you want to like. Now this is where you could stay active and go into like my advertising pays. Yeah, right here. So now when you're doing the likes, you're just doing likes. So you want to go in here and, you know, just kind of pay attention and then like this. I mean, of course you want to like Simon's screenshot. I mean, the guy's done over $10 million in gross sales. Okay. So he's throwing it down. But anyways, and you don't even really have to pay attention here. Okay. So you want to do 10 likes of stuff and then you want to comment on stuff. Okay. So you want to do 10 comments. So for instance, right here, we can just say something simple, just like congrats, or no, not congrats to Simon. You say congrats a year ago. I mean, now you're like, I'm just going to put very cool. Okay, so done. And you want to go do 10 other things. So you don't need to do them all on this page, but you can. And then what you want to do is you want to do 4 posts that day. Okay. And trust me, this is so huge. It's not even funny, because what it does is it builds your edge rank in Facebook. Meaning, if you had 2,000 friends right now and you never did anything, and you never posted or anything, you may post and then 5 people will see your post. Okay. But if you have 2,000 friends and you're posting all the time and you're doing exactly what I just told you, you may have 1,000 people that see that post. And if you understand how things happen when they branch out, if you just get 10 people that you're kind of always in contact with that see your post and they like it, then Facebook branches that out to like 100 people. And then if you get like 20 more, it branches out to like 100, and it starts to spread. And that's how you'll get some likes and stuff that go crazy. Now, like I said, I don't practice what I preach, but I'm going to be starting. But I did post a picture once. I made a post, and it wasn't very far back. So let me see if I can find it. And I had some stupid IFTT thing that got on my account, and I forgot I hooked it up, so I forgot to take it off. And anyway, so it kept posting garbage on my wall. Anyways, I'm not going to look for it. I guess I do post a little bit more than I thought, but so anyways, you want to post valuable content. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't really have power, or I don't really know what content to post, what you want to do is, sorry, just one sec. Somebody bought into my membership and I just want them to be accepted. So, okay, there. Now I can close that. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what you want to do is go to sniply.com. Now this, whoops, no, not sniply.com, snip.ly, and create an account. It's completely free, okay? And here's what I want you to do, because if you don't have content, you can go find content that you like and post it. So for instance, you can go find any kind of YouTube video and put up here. And what you'll do is, let me log in, or actually it looks like I'm already logged in. So I'm going to go to my dashboard. So you can log into here. It's completely free, and you just want to add your picture. And then you create these snippets. Just go through and you'll figure out how to use it. I don't want to train on Sniply, but you basically just put your URL in here. And here's what this does. I'm going to manage snips and see what, this is only a training account, so most of them are useless. But I think my last training, I just did one. Was it this one? It doesn't have a page on it. Well, anyways, let's just check this out, guys. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so this is what happens when you make a snippet. So I have a video here, and then you have whatever you want your message to be. If you see down here, this is what's going to happen, okay? And where do I have it going? Okay, so I do have a legit one. So let me just hit update. And then you copy this. And now these are what your posts should be. Now, you don't have to have content. Like I said, you can go on and grab one of my YouTube videos and put that as your content. And watch what happens when you post this. So you go to your home. Also, always post on your home. Don't post on your name. And then we're going to get into some YouTube methods. I'm going to show you how to market. But I just wanted to show you this because this is very important. So you put this in here. Let it find it. Okay, and then you can just delete it out and put whatever you want. So just put, you know, or what should I put? My advertising page is, or let's just go, why is this making so many people money? Okay, and then I'm just going to hit post. Now, wait, you want to go public. I don't know why that was on friends. But anyways, you always make sure that goes on public. And anyways, I'm going to hit post. Okay, so now there's the post. So it looks good. It looks like a video. Now watch this. When I click on that video, it'll play right here.
If they, hey everyone, this is Ryan
stop that real quick.
And if you're looking for reviews on my advertising pays, there's lots out there, but
where did that go?
What I suggest you do is click the link in the description, and I'm going to take you over into,
I don't even know where that went. But anyways, this is what happens is, if I won't double click like that, it loads up like this. And So when they play this video,
so Brian, how?
Oh, that was the video. Okay, so anyways, it plays the video, but now look at this here. Ad follows you, and it does the same with blogs. This always stays here. So you can go post other people's content, and now this is here. Get paid every 20 minutes. If I want to learn how, I can just click that, and it's going to take me to whatever link I gave it. Now, the other benefit is when you do videos, if you notice here, when they close the video, well, there's the page that I already gave my snippet. It automatically is loaded in the background. This is the page I gave them because I wanted, I want people to sign up here. And then that goes to my advertising page. So you have like 3 ways of advertising to them, and 2 ways even if you don't have your own content. So you can share anybody's content, and you can do blog posts as well. Blog posts work really good. I don't want to show another ones. I want to get onto the marketing method. I know it's late for people, but I want to tell you something. I paid $1,000 for this membership, and I had it tonight, and that's this webinar. I mean, just for one webinar, and it was supposed to teach me a bunch of stuff in a certain area that I wanted to learn it. And anyways, I'm telling you what, the stuff I pay $1,000 for, I'll get one little thing out, and yet I'm just like, so many people are so hesitant to teach people. It drives me nuts. I mean, I'm going to give you more value in this than I got out of that 1,000. But the only difference with me is if I get one thing out of it, I will scale it up so big that that 1,000 is still worth it. But I just want you guys to know that I feel bad for you because there's so much training out there where they don't give you value because they're scared that you're going to be their competition. And I'm not scared. The world's too big, and I want you to compete with me and step up my game. So now when it comes to videos, I really should just have it on me. There's nothing really to show you. But what I want to tell you more or less the concept. So actually, let me think. How should I approach this? Okay, so you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go top MLM companies. Or actually, forget top. Let's go new and see if something new comes up. And this is how you should be marketing. Now, you want to make your videos. Okay, and you can make one video if you want, but I suggest you make a ton of videos, and they can be as cheesy as heck, but you don't want to sell my advertising page. You want the videos to be like how, for instance, let me pick one real quick. List of best new. So let's see what came out here. I'm going to tell you something, another trick here that you need to be doing. So come on, you guys can give me a list. I don't want to watch a video. So let me get a list, and then, because I don't know MLM companies, I don't deal with them. I search them just like this, and then I forget them the second I'm done using the names. So I'm not really good at remembering any names. Okay, so see, I don't even know what organo gold is. But, yeah, I guarantee you. Now, and I'm going to go in here, and now I'm going to go how to get, and then I'm going to paste that in there, organo gold leads. Okay, now these people are going to be looking at how to market their business. So, of course, you have stuff in here. Now, here's somebody that is already marketing this lead. Now, I'm going to click on this link. I'm going to, well, first of all, I already know I can outrank this guy like probably in 10 minutes. Okay, it's old content, first of all, which, YouTube likes new content. But anyways, let's just click on this. I'm going to analyze it for you and show you how you need to be going. I want to see what he says here real quick. Hopefully it's not a long, I'm not going to watch the whole video, 7 minutes.
What's up, guys? Jason Lemon here, coming to you from my home office in Reno, Nevada today, and I'm super excited to talk to you because you've come across this video because you're already involved.
Okay, well, anyways, he's pretty cool. I like the video. The guy's jazzed, and he's obviously going to give some content. You can see back here. But what you want, you don't want these videos this long. I mean, this is eight minutes long. You want to make targeting videos, and that's it. And so you want them like 45 seconds to 2 minutes tops, because the longer I'm sitting in here, if you don't keep my attention the whole time, where's my eyes going? My eyes are going to go over here. I'm going to click off, and I'm going to be gone. The best way to market on YouTube is 45-second to 1.5-minute video, and then immediately at the end, tell him to click the link below. Let's just see if he's got that on this video. Okay, yeah, see? Exactly. So the guy knows what he's doing. He was just giving a training video. But what you want to do is just do a bunch of little 45-seconders. If you don't want to do videos, go to fiverr.com and type in testimonial. Okay? And real quick, and I'm going to get right back onto that, because this is what you guys need to do every day, and I guarantee you you are going to have people come into your My Advertising page. There's just no way around it. So anyways, you're just going to type in testimonial. I probably spelled it wrong, but they'll get the gist. And always when you're on Fiverr, you want to immediately, once you search it, I don't know why it's probably because we're on this thing. You want to select high rating, okay? All right, so obviously you need to learn how to spell. If you're going to, so I'm just going to go test and then let it spell it for me. All right, so anyways, and now I'm going to hit high rating. And for $5, you guys can get a video. And I'm going to tell you one trick today that's going to show you how to utilize these videos. Now, okay, so see, this guy is good. I've used him before. So you can go pay this guy and you give him 130-word script and he will make you a video just like this, okay? And then that video, what it needs to say is, for instance, say you're going to attack this organo gold leads. You're going to click a bunch of keywords about that, and you're going to have 3 keywords in your title. But the script you're going to do for the guy is going to read like this. First of all, your title is going to be organo leads, and then how to recruit, organo gold members type thing and stuff like that. And you'll have 3 of those in here. So you're telling them what you want. And then when the video starts, you want to immediately say it. Are you looking to build your organo gold business? Do you need leads? And oh, see, look at that. Isn't that funny? I just got somebody else in my advertising page. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Sorry, John, they just saw your email. But anyways, so what you want to say is you want to get them in that way. So just right out of the bat, because you have 7 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds at the start of your video to keep their attention. So I'm going to tell you some tricks right now that are going to guarantee you results in your YouTube videos. So make sure you jot these down or watch this replay. I'm going to leave this video public. And I don't know, maybe I'll even try to rank it for My Advertising page reviews or something, just for fun. So what you're going to do is you're going to say right away, you're going to say, hi, are you looking to build your organo gold business? If you want, click the link below and I will show you the exact system of what I use that can build your organo gold business. So you don't have to tell them that you're in organo gold, or that's a tongue twister, organo gold. You can just say, you'll show them how they can build their organo gold business, and then go right into, I use an advertising platform with over 120,000 people in it that are all targeted in making money online. So if you click that link below, put in your best email, because what I'm going to be emailing you is the exact system that I use to generate all of these leads, and exact way that you need to target these leads to grow your organo gold business. Boom, that's it. I mean, that was under 130 words. Get him to say that, and that will convert, because you're not selling My Advertising page. I didn't even mention My Advertising page. I said an advertising platform. And make sure you say it's free to sign up, okay? Because what you're going to have is you're going to have your opt-in page where they put in your email address, and then you're going to have, after they give your email address, then they're going to go over into your My Advertising page screen, and then hopefully they'll sign in like that guy just did 2 minutes ago to mine. Or if they don't sign in, what they'll at least do is now they're on your list. And so then your first email is going to be to them, hi, thank you. And here's what you also need to do. I'm glad I just remembered this. If you're going to target MLM companies like this, which I highly suggest that you guys do, make a different list in your Aweber or whoever you use for each MLM company. And this is very, very important. And the reason is your first email is going to be to this person. Hi, thanks for signing up into my list. I want to help you get your organo gold business going as fast as we can. So first of all, you need to click this link below, sign up. It's for free. And then in tomorrow's email, I'm going to show you how to leverage that system to help build your business. And that's going to get them to sign up, okay? And now, of course, if you don't have different lists, well, what are you going to do? You're going to have like 4 different MLM companies come into the same list, and then you're going to say, you're going to have to do your email generically, like, I'm going to help you build your MLM company. It's just not as personal. It's not as targeted. Now they know you're widespread out there. They want to know that they're getting direct training for organo gold. Okay, and then all you're going to do is your next email, you're going to say, okay, now that you've signed up, and even if they haven't, it's okay, you're going to do a video on how to create, manage a campaign and stuff like that. And then what you do is your third video is when you start talking about why it is so powerful to buy credit packs, because it buys you your advertising and stuff like that. Now, if you guys don't have credit packs, first of all, shame on you. You're trying to get people to buy packs and you don't even have them. The odd people, I understand, there's the odd few of you, I don't mean you're odd as a person, but the odd few of you, I mean, just don't have the money to buy. But I'm going to tell you something. There's a big mind shift that goes when you practice what you preach. And there's a different energy that comes off of you, and it releases desperation and now puts a faithful person kind of out there, and you just attract a lot more stuff. I mean, 80% of the people that follow me, they don't follow me because I ram products down their throat or ram the business. I actually just give out content, and then they ask me what my link is to join. So you just need to kind of get in that mindset, but you need to practice what you preach. So even if it's just $100, go spend $100 and buy it. But honestly, if you only do 100 and you got 2 packs, don't be showing your back office. Make a demo account under you, and then explain that you have a demo account for advertising purposes. And be very careful if you're doing videos in your back office. I had a guy hack my account for 9G, and he did it through my Gmail. So, but I do think he got some information he needed off of one of my videos where I didn't edit stuff out. So anyways, back to marketing. So that's why you need to have your list separate. Anyways, you want to do 3 videos. Now, here's what you're going to do. Go to keyword tool. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I kind of get in a habit when I get jazzed up and get going. So, but that's why you guys got volume controls, I guess. So now, what was that name? Here, we're going to go here. Organo Gold. So anyways, you go to keywordtool.io. Now, this is the best free service that you can use, okay? And keep it under the Google tab for now. And you're just going to hit search. Make sure it's google.com in English. If you're in another country, you can change it right here. You know, you can go into Canada, New Zealand, all of that stuff. So anyways, you can see right here, here's some keywords. Now, Organo Gold scam, Organo Gold coffee ingredients. So obviously that's to do with the coffee. Who knew? Anyway, stuff like that. Now, these are things that you can search for the simple fact, obviously these are being searched. Well, people are not searching them so much if they're not in the business, because I mean, I didn't even know it was coffee. So so you know what I mean? So these are all target keywords. So here's what I would do though. You got to do it this way. So if you're going to target, say, these first 10 keywords, you want to target, where are we? Let's go up. Come on. I don't know why my computer's getting choppy. Anyways, there's 446 keywords. You can just hit copy them all here, or you can click, say you only want to target, you're going to do 2 videos. So you can only do 4 keywords. I'm going to explain why you can't do 6 when normally I'll do 6, but with this way you can only do 2. So you just can hit copy down here to copy those 4. But now the reason that I'm only going to do 2 is because you're wanting to get them into your My Advertising page. So in order to do that, you need room to say for them to get their leads. And so that's going to take up a keyword. Okay, so let me just pull this up over here. So here's what a title is going to be for me. First of all, scam. I don't know in this method if I would use that one. I would stay away from that one, and always stay away from free keywords. I mean, what do you want people that are searching for free for? Okay, so Organo Gold review. So here's what we would do. And like I said, you know, do some research and actually read a blog post on that thing, because I'm not going to. But anyways, I'm going to put, oh man, now I messed it up. So we're going to go at Organo, or yeah, whatever it is, Organo Gold leads. Okay, and then I'm going to put build your, and then I'll go Organo Gold University the right way. Okay, and then I'm going to put now. So Organo Gold leads, you have 1 keyword there. We have Organo Gold University. there as well. So we're actually hitting 2 keywords. You're allowed, I think, 160 characters it is. So if you go down and just scroll for one more keyword, something, I don't know. I mean, organo gold. Let's just see. Anyways, you'd want to count the words. Make sure you're not over. But then you could just stuff one right here. Okay, but you want to put organo gold leads and then build your organo gold university. Oh, whoops, I didn't even put the right way. The right way. So something like that. Like that would be my title because I'm getting 3 keywords. Now, if I was to count this and this was actually more, then what I would do is I would just take off that last keyword and just target 2 keywords. Okay? Then when you're doing your video, I already told you what the script is, so just replay this video and then write yourself a script. But I forgot one point. In the script, if you want to bait them, if you have something, if you're going to focus on organo gold, go look for like some kind of organo gold, a good website, like something that's all about it or something that's good about marketing it. Or for instance, go to this guy's website or this guy's YouTube video and just copy this YouTube video, go over to Fiverr and find somebody to make you a PDF, okay? A PDF that basically just drills down some points of what this video says, because this guy sounded like he was going to give some good training in here. So you want to give them this video and tell them, look, you don't want it branded to this guy at all. You just want the ideas from it and have them make you a PDF. Because then what you want to put in your script before you end your script, well, actually right at the beginning. So say after you said the leads, like for instance, do you want to build your organo gold business? Do you need leads and want help to build your business type of thing? If you stay towards the end of this video, I'm actually going to be giving you a free PDF that shows you an exact marketing strategy that's going to work, that will help you build your business. But not only that, if you click the link below and you put in your put in your best email address, I am going to send you over an email with an advertising platform that is absolutely free to use and will help you build your business. I will also be training you on how to build your organo gold business and generate leads. Okay, so now what did I do? I was able to blab on a little bit longer because I baited the guy at the beginning, saying if he stays in towards the end, that he's going to get a PDF on how to market. And then, by the way, at the very end of the video, make sure you say, now click the link below. Not only are you going to give him the training, but you'll also be emailing him the PDF. Don't tell him once he clicks it and puts in his email, he's going to get the PDF because he wants the PDF. So just tell him you're going to email it to him. And that way you have a likelier chance of them going to give you the right email address and not a fake one. Okay, so it's going to cost you $5, maybe $10 to do that PDF. And trust me, it's gold. And then what you do in the PDF is also convert it into my advertising page. What I mean by that is those steps that this guy says in that video, or you watch the video and you make the PDF yourself, but put in these points and keep targeting on to how to build the organo gold leads, and then but convert it into my advertising page. And if you really want to get advanced, don't even watch this guy's video to see what he has to say. If you don't know anything about organo gold, it takes you 7 minutes to watch it, and make notes on the side, and then forget this guy, forget organo golds, twist all of those notes into my advertising page, meaning make a PDF showing them how they can use my advertising page to build their business. And that way you have another item out there promoting how they can use it. Okay. And then a little FYI, you need to upload that PDF. Make sure there's a link to your my advertising page, affiliate link, and anything else, and to your YouTube video. Okay, put that in the PDF. Upload the PDF to Google Drive, and make sure that you make it public. You can just search Google for this. Make sure you make it public, because that link juice will give you huge props to your video, and it will help you rank. Okay, so that's basically how you need to advertise maps. Now you can understand why I'm saying pick one company and market it, because for you to do all this your first time, I mean, it could take you 4 hours. But once you kind of get in the zone, I mean, I can go pop out videos, like I mean, it takes a minute and a half to do the video. I mean, long story short, maybe 30 minutes, and I've got videos up there and already ranking. Okay, now if you want more customized training, more private training, kind of like what I'm doing here, but the difference is I'm doing them off of your questions. You can go to my training and I get a little bit more in depth. Basically what I do is I do private training, but based on your questions. So I've taken away 2 of my $15,000 coaching slots, and I put all of that time now into this private group membership. So the members are able to ask their questions, and then I do videos like this that show them how to market. Except right now I'm doing it more kind of broad because I don't know what everybody out there is wanting to hear, and so I'm just kind of winging it because I thought I was going to be able to have you guys ask me questions, and obviously not. So anyways, that's how you want to target it. You want to definitely do the Facebook thing, and you want to get yourself branded. I can't tell you how many times people have emailed me asking me for a link or saying, oh, I'm so glad I found you. And then I'm asking them like, well, how the hell do you even know me? And they're just telling me that I'm so well branded out there. Well, everything I have out there usually has an opt-in page, but he had said it didn't load up at the time. And that was why I'd even asked him, well, how did he find me? And that's just the point. You just want to get out there and just get content. And if you're so worried about content, all you have to do is search anything and put a ranking on it. Now, if you're trying to promote your My Advertising page, you want to put out some kind of content that's going to allow your customers are going to be coming to you. How do I say it? Like they're needing to market something. If you've noticed what I've done here, I didn't say go to the make money niche. I didn't say go get keywords like make money online and do all that stuff, because you're competing against not just the high-end people in My Advertising page, but you're competing against every single business out there that doesn't know how to market. And it is the hardest niche in the world to market. So for instance, if you want to win a basketball game, do you go to the NBA on their All-Star weekend and play against the guys that are on the All-Star team? Or do you go to like a small little local school where there's 10 little kids playing on there and you're 6 foot tall and they're all 4 feet? Are you guaranteed to win there? That is the exact way you have to look at it. Get out of the making money niche. Get into, you want to help them promote their business. With My Advertising page, you're able to do this. You don't have to sell them the money-making opportunity. Get them signed up first, get them utilizing it, and then down the list, like the 3rd and the 4th email in your autoresponder, that's when you start telling them the power of the buying the credit packs, but then more importantly, the power on recruiting. So then give them my training. Do this exact thing. They're already on your team, but now give them the training and let them know, and trust me, they will convert, because the fact is they're in an MLM company. And when you're in an MLM company, you are busting your butt, and you only have a chance of making like 5% of 5% of the company. Okay. And that's just the reality of it. Where My Advertising pays, I mean, for instance, you could get 6 1,200 pack earners under you and make 100 grand. Go try to make 100 grand in any MLM company, and you have to have 2,000 people under you, and some of them better be recruiters. So like some big players. So my point is, it is very easy to convert MLM people into the system, but don't do it right away. Don't promote My Advertising page. Promote that you are an expert and you are going to teach them how to market their business. And then they come to you with their guards down, and it's just a win-win. Okay, so now stay out of the making money niche, and you can rank very easy. For instance, if I wanted to, my computer's lagging obviously because this is live. I would shoot a video right now. If I knew you guys wanted to see this, I would, but I can't. I have no idea. I can't see any of this chat stuff. I have the chat window open. I'm assuming you guys are not able to see that. To list all available commands, enter. Oh, wait. To list all available. Oh, I don't even know what the hell that means. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys want to see it. I really wish I did, because I would do it. But I guarantee you I can make a video right now and have it ranking on YouTube before we got off this dang webinar. But all right, so anyways, what else can I tell you real quick? Maybe give you another 10 minutes of some good maps training. Let's see, on your YouTube videos. Oh, okay. FYI, what you need to do is make your YouTube accounts 5 videos per YouTube account, and that's it, okay? And for instance, target just Organo Gold on one. Do 5 videos, okay? And then go on to another account. Just trust me. You don't want to lose an account. My maps video that was getting so much traction, you get these yahoos out there that they really have a sad life, and I feel very bad for them, but they don't know how to make money online, and they're very pissed. And so what do? They go and they just start bad mouthing things. Like, so instance, they may have come in my advertising page, didn't make any money, but instead of learning, they just go and start bashing stuff. So they started flagging my video, and YouTube warned me. I'm sure you've heard the story. Anyways, I didn't listen. Then they put me on that. You have to be 18 to view the video. It was still getting a ton of traffic, and they kept flagging it. And anyways, they ended up knocking off my whole YouTube channel with 89 videos in it. And I had like over 300 web pages with videos and opt-in forms. And it was kind of a pain, but I mean, it was my own fault. Didn't really bat an eye, because what YouTube didn't do is take away my knowledge of how to rank. So I was back up, and as you could see tonight, I'm still getting leads from videos. So, but in order to protect yourself, do 5 videos per account, not per channel. Don't mistake that. You can actually have 50 channels on a YouTube account, but don't do that, because I had a buddy. A lot of times you're safe that way, but I did have a buddy that lost 7 channels when they wiped out his whole account. So just do an extra account. If you want, you can go buy accounts. Okay. So if you want, just send me an email at info@ryanhauser.com, and I will send you to somewhere that you can go buy accounts if you want. And you can go buy 50 accounts, I don't know, for like $50, and they're phone verified, which is big time key, because you can only do like 4 on your own phone number. And anyway, so that's what you want to do. And then you could keep them MLM specific. And if you're out there right now saying, well, Ryan, you're teaching us all here to do, I only emailed this to a very small list. And of course, it's late at night. I don't know how many of you is even on here, if any, actually. Am I talking to myself? Let's see. Well, oh, I think there's 36 of you. So anyways, don't worry about it. Yeah, there's 36 of you. Well, guess what? I've all talked Organo Gold. Okay, so maybe don't go for Organo Gold, but you know what? I think there's thousands of MLM companies out there. You can target any one of them. So yeah, you might want to stay away from this, because a couple of you are not going to listen and probably going to go for this one. So if you don't want to kind of compete against everybody on this webinar, and everybody that sees this webinar or whatever this hangout, don't go for Organo Gold leads. Okay, go for other MLM companies, and then think outside the box. You don't just have to go to other MLM companies. You can go to other places like like other network marketing companies, to where people are just needing to get people into their business. And I'll tell you what, they are everywhere. You just want to market that way. I don't really know what else I can give you without overwhelming you. Maybe if I get good feedback to this, I'll do another training video. So if you guys could do me a favor, wherever this video is, I mean, do me a favor and just comment below 2 things. Just tell me whether it was of value to you or not, and then like the video, but then also put in there a question. If there is something that you want answered, put in a question, and then what I will do, actually, and then subscribe to this channel. And what I will do is I will answer all of the questions that you guys put in the comments. I will do another video on this channel, and that way, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll all get the email where that video is. Okay, just in case. That way I'm not emailing everybody that's not even on here, didn't want those questions answered. So subscribe to this channel, comment on this video with your questions, and I'll do another training, an actual in-depth training. I'll even rank a video. I'll even make a video. I'll do it all live, so you can see exactly what you need to do in order to promote your maps. And then I'll even hook up some tracking to it, so that you guys, I can come back like in a week and show you if I got any leads from it, and which I will. Okay, so I'm here to help you guys. I don't care if you're not on my team. I want you guys to get out there. I mean, it's the little guys that don't make it, and a lot of it's because you give up. So don't give up. listen to my training and just duplicate. It's the reason I'm on the internet, is because you can scale it up. You need just one thing that works. So do the Facebook, do this YouTube, comment on this video. I'm going to answer it in a future video. And as long as you subscribe, you're going to get that. And anyways, I hope that's of value to you guys. I'm going to end this right now, and we'll see you in another video. See ya. It rocking. You have to have limits, because if not, it gets out of control. It's that whole penny method. If I paid you a penny for a full day's work tomorrow, and I told you I will double your pay every day for 30 days, do you know that on that 30th day, I will owe you $5.3 million? Now, if you don't believe me, get out a calculator and do it, okay? But here's something I want to try to portray in word, and so just try to follow me here now. If you want to be a naysayer and you want to listen to all the negativity, and not only that, if you want to listen to people around you that aren't where you want to be, they're exactly where you are, and you clearly don't want to be there, and that's why you're searching on the internet to be successful. Start listening to people like myself, people, if we're into maps, people like Simon, positive people that are making tons and tons of money online. Why? Because that's where you want to be. Why do you want to go listen to your friend who's scared of their own shadow and they're where you're at? Now, back to the whole penny method. I'm going to tell you why you have to take action now and why waiting is the worst thing you can do. And I know this from experience. I lost out on $1 million because I was so skeptical and I waited. And that was actually in a company that ended up going under. And what really pisses me off is I would have made $1 million before the company went under, but I didn't take action. Now, back to the penny idea. So I pay you a penny today, and I told you I'm going to double it for 30 days, okay? Which means you made $5.3 million in that 30th day. Now try to follow me here. Say you were all skeptical and you're following all this negative BS on the internet from the non-doers, the people that their whole life revolves around the words I can't. Those are the ones that spend all that time putting up those negative blogs. So now, say you're listening to them, so you now don't get into my paying you for a week late. A week later, okay? But then you do get in. So now I start paying you that penny today, 2 pennies tomorrow, 4 cents the next day. Well, guess what? Say it was January 1st that I originally sent you the offer and I told you to go from January 1st to February 1st. But you listen to those other people, you didn't start till January 7th, okay? To February 1st. Where are you at February 1st? Do you know that you're probably at, well, let's see, 5.3, you'd be, say, 2.7, so 1.3, 675,000, 325,000, 150, 75,000, okay? So on your 23rd day, at the end of the February 1st, I would owe you $75,000. Far cry from that 5.3 million, isn't it? And that's the way you have to look at it, because no matter how you build a business, whether it be over 10 years or anything, the longer that you start it, that chunk comes off of the end. And if you're running a business right, a business that's always growing, as you stay in it, it only gets better and better and better. But it's those beginning days that knock off the end days, okay? So my point is, say you were to get into maps. And like I said, I'm only talking about maps right now as I just got the email. I'm going to move on to other stuff. But say you got into maps today versus getting into it a month from now. And you both stayed in it. So you get into it today. Your friend gets in it in a month. Okay? You both ride it out for 2 years and you're all making good money. Well, what's the difference? If you all invest the exact same way and do everything the same, the difference is you're going to make probably 2 times to 3 times the money that your friend's going to make only because he waited that month. You really got to try to grasp that concept. I tried to explain it to you on word. It's like through my mouth type thing. It's a little hard, but hopefully you followed that. Now, I'm not saying rush into stuff and make bad decisions. I'm saying follow leaders, follow people. Like for instance, when I'm coaching, I'm doing screenshots. Now, you either are on my channel